Hey y'all, it's Tanya. Okay, we're gonna finish working on our well, not finish, but we're gonna keep on working on our wedding journal. Uh Last time we left, we were working on this heart and I was having fits with it. So I finally found some lace that I liked. I put that on there and I put some beads underneath it. Well, beads. It's the half pearls. Um Flat back pearls, I think is what they call it. Anyway, and so I thought today we would work on decorating the heart and maybe, putting a little something there. I don't know yet. But, so, yeah, so let's do that. Um, I'm thinking on this, this is going to have something small. I thought about maybe let's see, a flower maybe. Um, Sitting there with just like a little pearl or something in there. I think that's all I'm going to do with that. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I don't know. And then the heart, let's see. I was thinking, with it, maybe a butterfly or, let's see. I have this that I think is pretty on there. Oh, this would be good for this one. Two hearts beat as one. How perfect is that, y'all? Huh. Okay. Oh, let me see. That's pretty too. Let's see. Which one do I like? I think I'm going to do the butterfly. It brings in a little more, a little more color. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know, y'all. I kind of like this too. Indecisions. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then maybe, let's see. We might could still get a small butterfly on there or something. If I have some small ones somewhere. Okay, that might work. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one better. Okay, so let's do that. And then we'll try to figure out what we're gonna do with the heart. Oh, my squeaky chair. Okay, let's ink these up. So what you guys doing tonight? Because I am filming this at night again. I don't guess it really matters. But I was trying to do them during the day some. And it's late at night too, y'all. I don't know. So if I start yawning, y'all, I'm apologizing early. Because it could happen. Yes, it could. Um, Yeah, I had a pretty good day though. Just my brother called this morning and asked if I wanted to go eat with him and his wife, and I was like, sure. And we have a little pizza place downtown there that's they've got really good pizza, y'all. It's good. But anyway, so that's where we went and ate, and I got treated. I didn't even have to buy my own meal. So that was wonderful. But yeah, we had a good time. We just talked and laughed and carried on. We always seem to have plenty to talk about when I get together with my family members. But I don't know, I think I've told y'all I have 3 brothers, and the one I went and ate with today is the middle son, because I was actually the oldest, and a girl, so they had me first, and then they had 3 boys. So it's funny too, because my baby brother is he's the biggest out of all of us, and I'm not talking about weight wise. I'm talking about he's real tall, and I mean he's a good size. He's not skinny by any means, but actually it's his son too that's the one that's getting married that we're making this journal for. So there's that. Okay, let's see. Y'all, I don't know what was wrong with me last night. I was just a mess. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Some days you just, I don't know, I guess you get in a little, just one of them moods or something. I don't know. Of course, I tell you, some days, I miss my mom and dad. But, especially my daddy. I was a daddy's girl. Well, I was a mama's girl too, but yeah, my daddy he was one of a kind, y'all. One of a kind. He was a good man. He'd give his shirt off his back for somebody if they needed it, and he just a very good Christian, faithful Christian. Yeah, he didn't miss church ever. I can remember one time when I was younger, and if you wasn't running a temp, you went to church. So, but I can remember one of the only times I ever missed church was when I ended up with strep throat. And yeah, that was miserable. And I don't believe I've ever had it since then. I don't know. I don't remember it if I did. But yeah, I think that was the only time I've ever had it. And it was bad. So my son came along. He kept the strep throat all the time. They finally had to take his tonsils out. Between that and tonsillitis. Okay, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. So we'll slide that down in there. Still not sure about this front thing here though. Let me think. I guess I could put maybe a pearl on top. Maybe that's what's missing. We need something on top of there. I pulled out some buttons too that I thought would, go good in this journal. But, yeah. They're kind of raised a little bit, though, for the most part. The ones that I found that I thought would go good in here. Let's see. What is my oh, duh. It's in my other box, y'all. I got boxes and baskets and stuff everywhere. I guess that would look okay. It's a little bit different color. I don't think that matters. Let's see, is this the same size? I don't know. Let's see. No, these are bigger. Let's see what a big one will look like on there. Well, sticking to my finger. Ugh. Yeah, I think that'll work. If I can get it in the center. It's got that sticky stuff on the back, so it don't want to move. And I don't trust it, so I still put Fabri-Tac on there. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, I had a really good day today. Y'all, I need to wash clothes. I'm behind on my washing. I have a very big basket that I put towels in. Yeah, it is overflowing. So I need to get in there and do some washing tomorrow. So I didn't feel like doing any today, but I should have. But yeah, I've got a load of clothes to wash, and then I've got big old load of towels. It may be 2 loads because, whew, yeah, it's that bad. And I have a pretty good sized washing machine. But I wish that thing would quit running around on me. Stay still. Yeah, I think that will work, y'all. And I know what I want to do too. Let's see, it's gonna go this way. I was thinking about, let's see, where's that? Putting some of this tulle. I've already glued this one together but I figured I could glue it down under there and just let a little bit. I know y'all probably can't see it because it's very light. And it's just like a mesh, or netting type material, so it's, you can't hardly see it, no way. I think I'm just gonna glue it on the corners there. Well, actually, first I probably Dodo Bird. I need to glue this down, but I gotta figure out where I want it to be. And that means I need to use my Fabri-Tac for that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I need some room. So yeah, I think that's about where I want that, Joker. So let's see if we can hold it down long enough to get it glued on there. I just want a little bit, you know, peeking out from underneath there. And then let's see. Ooh, there goes my glue again, y'all. Man, I tell you, I told myself earlier to go do that, and then I didn't. Now this wheel, if you use it for a tuck, having this, yeah, that stuff. The tool, it will hinder it, but you can still put enough, you know, it'll still have enough room, I think. Oops. Put my hands in the glue. It's gonna be one of them nights again. I don't know why y'all put up with me. Oh my goodness, that got glue everywhere. I should have, excuse me. I should have probably, used my art glitter glue for that part. Ugh, y'all, I'm having troubles. Let's try to put a little bit of art glitter glue on there, see what happens. There's probably plenty of Fabri-Tac there to hold that, so I ain't gonna worry about it. But I stuck my fingers in it so much. Let's see here. Put my little sheet back behind there so I can see the edge of the page, and the glue is seeping out. So may have to put a clip on that Fabri-Tac, because it takes it a minute to actually hold. And right there on that corner, yeah, it's pretty rough. So let's do that for the time being. And while that's wrong one, y'all, glue is gonna truly give me grief tonight. There's my rattle for the night, y'all. Getting some wet one out. Okay, let's see if we can find something to go back in that pocket back there. Hopefully this is dried enough. What in the world? I might have. Yeah, I probably did. I probably laid it right in the glue. Let me remove that so that won't happen again. Y'all, am I the only ones that go through the struggle when they're crafting? Is it just me? Start paying more attention what I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. Where's our tags and stuff? Oh yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree after I left the restaurant, the pizza place. I went to the Dollar Tree and just had a little look-see. And I was looking for some cream-colored ribbon. Of course, they didn't have any. Well, they had some the size I already have, but they didn't have any. I was looking for a little small, narrow one. They didn't have any. But they had this little chenille stuff, and y'all, it's so soft. And I thought, oh wow, that would make some good, you know, tag toppers or whatever. So I got me some. I don't know where the beginning of it is, but oh well. We'll worry about that later if we need it. I may have to just cut some. Okay, what can we do to fit in that pocket? Yeah, see, it'll still gives you a pretty good size space there. I was trying to save this tag for, yeah. Wrong pocket. I was trying to save that big tag for the second part of the journal. I mean, because I already have. Oh, let's see. I think I'd already used one of those big tags. Yeah, right there. I knew it. So, yeah. I want to wait till the back half of the signature and use it. Kind of space them out a little bit. So, I think this will work good. I don't want to stick it down too far. Oh well, it hits that stuff before it gets there anyway. Okay, so let's see, because this one is not decorated. So let's see what we can do about that. Oh yeah, y'all, I found this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's a heart page border punch that's got little heart cutouts in it, and I thought for a wedding journal that would be real cute. So we may have to, actually, I was just experimenting on this, but I guess we could use it. I could mat the back, because I don't know if I could, I don't know, y'all, too much for my brain tonight. This is why I don't need to do videos at night. Oh man, because I get too tired. So, and y'all, I've been yawning all day long too. Well, I do know why, probably because I did not sleep good last night. I might have got 4 hours of sleep. And anybody knows me knows I need at least 7. Okay, I was thinking about maybe trying to find like a flower or something that would fit there. Let's see. I can find, ooh. Oh, that's too little. I wanted something a little bit like this. Yes, that's perfect, you guys. That's what I want. That's what I want there. I don't know what, you know, when you got a wedding themed journal, I don't know what kind of things really to put on it. Like flowers, and I found this bow too. That would be cute, but it won't fit down in the pocket probably if I put that on there. So, let's see. I don't like that one. It's probably gonna be butterflies and flowers, you guys. I wish I had me some doves. I don't know, I don't know, when I think about weddings, I think about doves for some reason. I guess because I've seen so many movies that set the the doves free. I don't know who could afford something like that. Ugh. Because that would have to be costly, I would think. Of course, it's a movie, so, you know. I'm wanting to go that way, maybe. Okay. This one's got a little bit of white in the center there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because, yeah, white. That's one of the colors. White and cream and sage green and chocolate brown. Well, no. She said cocoa brown. So, pretty much neutral colors. Oh, this is taking too long. It's so spindly. Goodness, I hope I don't start doing that again. Coughing. But I did a lot of talking earlier, so when I was with my brother and sister-in-law. She's such a sweetie, y'all. He's the brother that's pastor of First Baptist Church of the town he lives in. Let's see. It still looks kind of whitish, but I must not have a lot of ink on my thing. Well, that's probably too much now. There we go. Knock it back a little bit. Okay, let's try to glue that on there. Is this thing got any glue on it anywhere? So I'm going to be ripping my flower up. I'm probably going to rip a leaf off. So get ready. We'll have to glue it back together. Oh goodness. You would think there'd be an easier way. You would think. Oops. You would think they would come out with something. So if anybody out there is ready to experiment or tell me how to do this, you could make a fortune coming out with something. I could use my art glitter glue, but usually by the time I get through gluing, it's done got yeah, done got dried out in some spots. Let's see here if we can pull that up without ripping it. Ugh. I love using flowers in my journals, but I hate this. I do. Okay, if y'all are laughing at me, keep on. Looks like we're going to be here a while. Oh, me. And that is supposed to go up. Uh-oh. That one got stuck where it wasn't supposed to stick. Yeah, that Scotch glue is pretty good. It's hard to get it back up without ripping the paper. Let me do it from the back so I don't move anything around. Okay, and then we put our little butterfly right there. And I don't think I'm going to put a word on this one. It's so small. It's not a very big journaling card. You know what, though? We could put some of our tape. Let's Let's see if I have any over here. I have a little piece. I try to cut mine with jagged edges because I don't like the flat edges. Okay, is that sticking out? Nope. It's on there. Okay. Alright, I think that will work, you guys. So, we should have had plenty of time for our glue to dry now. So, let's take this little clip off. Okay. Alright, so there's one. Another page down. Seems like I'm not getting but 2 at a time here lately. So what can we do next? Got that. And that's my vellum. Oh, I know something we could work on. I don't know where I'm going to put it in here yet, but I had these papers that I wanted to make like they're just like real vintagey. I wanted to make like a little notebook. So, and I thought I would use, let's see, some vellum for the front. If I can find it. I know I took some out because I was planning on doing this very thing. Yep, here we go. Now, do we want the same size or do we want to make it? No. I think we want to try to get it the same size. May not be exact, but you know, it's the way things go in my world. They are never exact, I promise you that. But you know, these are junk journals after all. I don't know who gave them that name, but I don't really consider this junk myself. I know we use junk in them sometimes. You know, to, you know what, I think I am going to leave a little bit at the bottom so you can grab it easier. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. I only got 3 sheets because I didn't want it to be like super big or poofy. Because this journal is going to be poofy enough. You guys, it is. Pass the pencil mark a little bit because I don't know if pencil will erase too good on vellum. I don't know. It might. I mean, I can't find it, so apparently. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, now let's see. Let's do this side. Yep. I've been looking for some trimmers, y'all, and I don't know. I like this one in Tonic. It's a good brand, but it's like I think I've had it for so many years that I think I have worn it out. Yeah, that don't look straight. It don't. I think gum slides around too much when you're trying to cut it, is what I think. Let's see if that helped the situation any. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Okay, so let's take us some little clippies. And I don't know if I want to use my regular clippies I usually use because I don't want it to. It has little prongs on it, and I don't, or tips, I don't know what you call it, but I don't want it to, because you can mark up your vellum really easy. So let's just try some regular paper clips. How about it? And that moved when I did that. It did, it did. Now see, that don't look straight now to me. What have I done? Oh. People, the struggle is real. Of course, these papers may not be totally straight either, to be honest. Maybe we can do it here and here. That one's old and rusty. Okay, what is under there? Can't be having that now. I need to wipe my fingers off. I got too much glue on them. Ugh. Well, we've had some hot days, but I'm telling you, the weather forecast is going to be very hot for next week, so I'm not looking forward to that at all. Because we already get heat indexes in like the 105 and 6s. So yeah, that's not going to thrill me too good. Okay, now let's get our hole punch. I don't remember where I put it. It was where it was supposed to be. You know what? First, let's measure this because, you know me and my crookedness, my crooked eye. Let's try to line it up on my mat here so I can see what I'm doing. The middle is going to be about right there. So we want to come out from there. Oh, let's do about an inch. That don't look right for some. Yeah, it is though. It is. Okay. Now let me see. If I can set my holes to where I can go in the same amount on both of them. Yeah, because this one would have surely been off. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Now, how about, let's see. I think I'm going to tie some ribbon in there. I'm just debating whether I want eyelets or not. or not. Because vellum can tear too. It ain't so hard to tear it, really. We may need to set some eyelets, y'all. So let's do that right quick. Get out of my way. Oh, what color, what color? Let's see, that's kind of a dark. Silver, is that what we want? I don't know. Let's see if I can find some more of those cream colored ones. There's one. Yep, I think I got two. I think I got two. Just make sure they're both cream and not. Yeah. So say one looks lighter than the other, but well, let's put these back up. First of all. Put that where it goes, Tanya. You won't find it next time. No, you won't. Okay. Let's try to set these things. Well, I'll let that slide. Oh, good grief, girl. What is wrong with you? I should have kept my paper clips on there a little bit longer until I got through doing that. Yep, that's good. Y'all, I'm telling you. I have a love-hate relationship with this eyelet thing. I do. Okay. Alright. That's why I was having my doubts about putting them in there. I should have just got some hole reinforcers, but I don't know if I have any. The color I want them. Okay. Now let's do some ribbon or something through there. Ooh. That's a big old long piece. Let's cut it off. Let me think about this for a minute. I might want to do my Anna Griffin trick, because that's where I first saw this doing. That's why I call it that. Let's see what it looked like. If we can get it in there. I thought if I cut it at an angle that it would do better for me, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna, well, we'll try it and see. We'll just try it and see. sure I have enough, because I'd rather have too much than not enough. I have to start over. Which is not what I likes to do. Okay. Okay, and then what you want to do, let's see. Hold this one back so you've got some room in your eyelet there, and then try to go back through there. This ain't so easy. And I know I'm not making it look easy either. There we go. The only thing I don't like about this trick, it leaves it a little bulky on the other side. But you know, it's really pretty. But we're going to try it and see if we like it. Y'all know I'm going slow on this journal, but, you know, I have to do what I have to do to make sure I like it, because it's going to somebody for a gift. I mean, I try to be careful with all my journals, you know, but people that don't make journals, I don't know if they understand. Why that don't want to come out straight, but it don't. There we go. Okay, how is that? Now if I can remember how to do the, what do you call them, dovetails? I don't know. But I always want to cut it the opposite way of what you're supposed to cut it. And I don't know why I do that, but I just do. Okay, let's take a, before I mess this up, oh, now I see a ribbon that's smaller. Huh. When I was looking for it a while ago, couldn't find it. Okay, let's see, y'all. You fold it in half. And then, I don't know, let's see, let's pretend like it's going that way. So we cut it at an angle this way. No, see, I told you. I always want to cut it the wrong way. So we want to cut it this way. Yeah. Maybe I can remember that next time, y'all. Cut into it, or towards it. I just told myself that and watched me goof. Oh. Okay. That is not wanting to lay. I may have to put me a little bit of art glitter glue behind there. I think it's because the ribbon's actually too big. I should have had a smaller ribbon, but I didn't. And that's just par for the course with me. I can't hold it in half either, where I want it. which way towards, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. No, Tanya, no, that was not right. You know what? Let's just do the other one the same way. And then we'll just have it look different. It won't be a dove's tail. Y'all, I'm telling you, some days it just don't work for me. And I've had a lot of those lately. But you know what? Now that didn't work, let's try this a little bit smaller. It's not quite as wide. Maybe it'll work a little better. We shall see. We shall see. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, I'm telling you. Well, if you want to watch somebody that makes things look easy, don't watch me. No, please watch me anyway. You can laugh at me. You can get a good laugh for the day. I don't know, this just reminds me of wedding invitation or something, so I thought it would be cute to do it this way. But maybe I should have tied a bow. I wouldn't have had so much grief. You know? Oh, I think I want it. I need me a set of scissors for fabric, y'all, that's not quite this big. Let's see, about how long did I have that? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think that'll look cute. Our waiting journal. And I'm not going to ink around the pages or anything either, because they're already real vintage looking. So there's no white showing through. I am going to try to, first of all, I bet the Fabri-Tac would work better, Tanya, since it ain't paper. I need to fill it up again too. Oops. Maybe I should. Okay, I probably got myself not. I want a little taut, but not too tight there. Okay, and then I don't know if this is gonna stick to the vellum, you guys, but we're gonna try it. I probably should have got my hot glue gun out. Of course, that probably would have melted the vellum. Knowing me, I would do it. Yeah, that'll work. And then you can just lift it up and write on it. It's even got lines on the back sides. So, okay, well, at least we got that project done. I don't know where it's going yet, but it's going in this journal somewhere. Whenever we get a pocket, it'll fit in. Or something. I guess we'll see about it. Actually, let me just look. Let's look in our book and see. Let's see what we got. Oh, Tanya. Just sitting over there stacking stuff on top of my book. Like a crazy person. Just have to let you guys go. Well, look at that, Tanya. You made it too big. It will fit like this, though. Which may be a good idea since I've got all that bulk there with the ribbon. So I need me a tuck or something for it to go. And I don't think I have anything like that either that came in the kit. Okay, so we have to make us something. Let's see. Yeah, that would work. And then you could just slide that in and out of there. Okay, let's do that. And then all we gotta do is I am gonna trim it down just a tad. Just a tad. I don't know where that word came from either. A tad. Oh, okay, let's see. Find something to back it. It doesn't have to be anything special since it's not going to be seen anyway. Okay, looks like a pencil mark, but it's not. I guess it's a shadow on the flower. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now I'm sure I want that side. Yeah, I'm sure. I hate using two-sided paper for stuff like, or two-sided printed paper. Printed on both sides paper. I don't know what you call it. I hate to use it for stuff like this, but it was a scrap, so, you know, might as well use it for something. But I like some of my projects that I like to make or have to be double-sided, so okay. Oh, I just had a thought about something too. That I might want to do to it. Let's see, it just needs a little bit Now, what I was thinking was, I wonder, because I was thinking about doing a whole, thumb notch there. Oh, that's in the pattern. That's not me, thank goodness. But I wonder if it would hinder it coming in and out. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a, I kind of like it better this way. Because the lace is going, coming up like that. I think I like that. Oh man, let's see. Do we want to punch an edge border with the heart punch? Because I'm wondering if it would make it harder to get in there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try that. Okay, so let's just do our thumb notch. Let's do a little wide one. Well, that's about as centered as I'm going to get it. This is why I measure my center sometimes, you guys, because, like I said, I have a crooked eye. Just can't see stuff. And what's so weird, something's hanging on the wall. I can tell you if it's straight or not. Because the man that lives here used to be amazed at that. Okay, yeah, let's ink around. I do want to do, these corners too. This will just make it stick out a little bit from the page, because it has all the same colors in it. But the other side just didn't look right to me for some reason. I think it's because it's a little bit lighter green, on that. Okay, let's see. Y'all, I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry. My mind is like whirling around. Ever since I started this journal, it's been like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's see. Put that in there so I can see what I'm doing. That's about even, I think. About right there. Okay, so let's use our, I don't know where the lid went to on this. Right there, it was hiding behind the hole punch, or corner punch. Okay, where's my art glitter glue? Oh, it fell over, and I did not have the lid on it, so let's hope it works. Maybe. Yeah, it might. We'll see. Okay. This is why I usually don't go step by step through a journal doing this on camera, because, I'm trying, people, I'm trying. Step out of my comfort zone a little bit. And I've been doing that a lot here lately. I made a masculine journal with leather. I had never done that before. And then we did a, yeah, what's the last one we did? Oh, goodness. Can't remember from one project to the next. Okay, I think that's down pretty good. The folio, that's what we did. I had never done one of those either. There we go, y'all. That's a pretty page, I think. Okay, well, yeah, we got 2 pages done. That seems to be my number here lately. So, yeah, this is going to be a 15-parter probably. I may have to do some of it off camera because, you know, I'm so slow. I wish I'd have rounded the corners on that. I still could, but I don't know how this vellum's going to do. Well, it did pretty good. Now I'm probably going to have to round the corners on that pages because, yeah, it don't look right to me. I wonder if it'll cut all 3 at the same time. Yep. Because this paper is kind of thin, so that's why. Oh yeah, I like that better, you guys. Okay. Alright, well that's it for tonight. I don't know how long we've been going because I forgot to look at the time again like I always do. So, forgive me please. And, yeah, just set your recorder, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. On the video, just set it to play at 1.5 speed. Or 2 speed, if you don't want to understand what I'm saying. But anyway, so, at least we got something doing, y'all. And it's late at night. I'm surprised I even got that. Alright. I will see y'all in the next video. God bless and have a good night.